The Washington Commanders are in prime time football once again, and I am back on behalf of the Burgundy Breakdown to give you that just there. Week 13 breakdown. Washington Commanders, Denver Broncos, Sunday night football with a returning wide receiver. But like I said, I'm here to break it all down. Let's have a little bit of fun today. No, your eyes do not deceive you. I am the only one on tonight. So happy Thanksgiving, happy Black Friday. If you're a Georgia fan, you all beat Georgia Tech. But Jon is back once again. I am back once again tonight for the Burgundy Breakdown. Reedie and Zee got their families. Juan's got work, so it is just me. But we got a lot to cover tonight. Week 13 is coming soon for Sunday Night Football for our Washington community. We have a certain wide receiver coming back. I might even touch on a certain Brandon Ayuk rumor. Before we can hit that subscribe button here on the Burgundy Breakdown. We're growing this channel individually. We're currently at 165. So hit that subscribe button here on the Burgundy Breakdown. You follow all of our social media links at Reedie and Zee, at Ballin In Burgundy Podcast, at Juan Gotti Talking Sports. All those links out in the description. But let's get going. The Washington Commanders are now facing the Denver Broncos Sunday night football. I believe in DC, if I'm not mistaken. We are once again under the prime time lights. They did not flex this out, which a lot of us figured they wouldn't. But, you never know. There are going to be a variety of names thrown in this offseason. But the big thing that we're talking about is the fact that we are also in our throwback Super Bowl era jerseys. I'm going to share the screen so we can get these things looking nice and bright. Look at these things. Our El Capitons and Bates, Wagner, and Wade in our current Super Bowl era throwbacks. You see here, you got Bates, you got Wags, and you got Tress. Wade. We're at home, Sunday Night Football. Injuries are going to be the tough thing. Injuries are going to be the tough thing because I'll pull up the other one. I'll pull up our current injury report as, oh goodness gracious, StreamYard decides to act fool right now. I love it when it does this. We have a good amount of injuries. Noah Brown is out. Jayden Daniels out like I expected. I've been calling for weeks. And Drake Jackson is out. No surprise there. Will Harris could or could not be coming back on Sunday. He's a separate injury. I believe in week 2, week 3 has been on IR ever since. But now we've opened up the 20-day window. We had to release Robbie Chosen off the team so we can open up a spot for Will Harris, our long snapper. Questionable, which is hilarious, but okay. Kinlaw good. Burks and McLaurin could be playing. Cahill, Lane, Luvu, Chris Moore, Rodriguez, Sinnott, all ready to go. And with that being said, let's talk about the man of the hour. Let's talk about one Terrence McLaurin. Because today, Dan confirmed that Terry McLaurin will be playing this game on Sunday. It's a lot sooner than I expected. A lot earlier than some of us thought. This could have been week 14, week 15. We know the hell we can get. It'll be Terry. It'll be Jalen. It'll be Chris Moore. It might be Treylon Burks back. It'll be Bates. It'll be Sinnott and company. This is probably a good thing to happen, is have Terry McLaurin back on the team, in all honesty. So if you are in the comments, if you're watching live, you're watching this on the replay, hit me in the comments saying, do you agree with Terry McLaurin coming back this soon from injury. I don't hate it. It's a little bit early. If I look a little dark, I'm in a much different space right now. I'm down here in the ATL on vacation. So if you're like, John, what's that chair? Why do you look so dark? Don't worry about it. Terry coming back. If you're in the comments, if you're watching this live, like I said, hit me in the comments. Do you think this is a good idea for Terry McLaurin to make an appearance? I'll just pop this on screen. Is Terry back a good thing for the squad? I want to hear you all in the comments. So with that being said, the starting offense, I'll stop sharing my screen. The starting offense for our Washington Commanders. It's going to be Marcus Mariota. It's going to be C-Rod. It's going to be Bill. It's going to be J-Mac. It'll be Terry. It'll be Jayden. It'll be Chris Moore. Could be Treylon Burks. Bates, Sinnott, Ertz. Offensive line looks good. Defense is getting Drake Jackson back in the next couple weeks, but not today, not on Sunday. Let me lower myself because I look like an evil mastermind. I look diabolical. But this starting offense is about what I expected it to be. With Terry now back, is it a good thing? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. I don't know how I feel about Terry being back. But the door is open. Because it does feel early. I wonder if they are rushing him, which could be the case. It could not be the case. We never know. But he is now back. And again, the rest of the injuries, obviously, no Brown's not playing. Drake Jackson's not playing. Jayden Daniels isn't playing. I was right about. I've been right about it. He'll play him unless he's 100% healthy. But John, he needs the snaps. He needs this. No. You need him healthy first and foremost. Denver's injury list is not big at all. They're getting Pat Bryant back. They're getting Jonathan Cooper, Alex Singleton, Pat Surtain back. Only person out is Nate Atkins, which is like their third or second string tight end. So I'm not worried about that at all. It's going to be a very, very interesting game because you look at the Denver defense. And I'll pull it up. It's been getting after people all season long. Sacks, picks, forced fumbles. They've been getting after them. Zach Allen, DJ Jones, John Franklin Myers, Malcolm Roach, Jonathan Cooper, Singleton, Dre Greenlaw, Nick Bonito. One of the best young edges in the league, Nick Bonito. Pat Surtain, Talanoa Hufanga, Brandon Jones, Riley Moss, Jaquan McClellan, Jadek Barron, TJ Locke, JL Skinner. They got really, really, really good pieces on that defense. They just re-signed Will Lutz, their kicker, for the next 3 years. So their defense is going to get after us. So we really need to shut down, especially Benito. We got to throw away from Surtain, whether that's to Moss or to McMillan or Barron. Terry's going to be on Surtain all day. So you're going to have to spread the ball to everyone else. You probably could get into Terry's hands, but you never know. Their offense, it's the two matchups of the Oregon quarterbacks, the two Ducks, Bo Nix versus Marcus Mariota. You got Archie Harvey, Julian McLaughlin, Tyler Batty. You got Franklin, Sutton, Bryant, Mims, Lil Jordan Humphrey, Ingram, and Atkins, and Trauman. The offensive line is really good. And Bowles, Polinsky, Wattenberg, Miners, Glitchy. It's a good offensive line. It's a really, really well-rounded team. There's a reason why they're 9-2. The reason why they're the top in the AFC West. There's a reason why they're one of the top 4 teams in the AFC. There's a reason why that this game on paper was supposed to be a really, really good matchup. And instead it's turning into we going to lose this game, aren't we? We going to lose this one, aren't we? It's going to be a bad day. It's going to be a very, very bad day. I'm looking for something. I just can't find it. That's why I'm talking like this. Why can't I find it?
You tell me. You tell me.
I really can't find it. Oh, well. But with that being said, it's going to be a rough day. I think offense needs to score at least 25. to keep up with them. I'm going to look at their past few games. That's what I was looking for. 20-12 against the Titans. There we go. 22-19 against the Chiefs. 10-7 Raiders. 18-15 Texans. 44-24 Cowboys. 33-32 Giants. 13-11. You're going to have to score at least 25. You're going to have to score at least 25 to keep up with this team. Like all three of the rookies, Barron, Harvey, Bryant, are all balling out. You got to score at least 25 to compete with this team. And right now, I don't. We can do it. Just are we? They are 17th in passing yards, 10th in rushing yards, 16th for points for, 3rd against points against. So they are one of the top defensive teams in the league. I mean, number 3 in yards per game. Let's see if I can do they have interceptions, turnovers? One of the more bottom teams when it comes to, I mean, they've got more than they have 6 on the year. We have 5. We've got a lot of they've got a -3 point differential. We've got a -8. They're going to come after us. They're a top 5 passing defense, a top. I'm missing them. A top 2 team against the run, a top 3 team against the points. Like, it's a very, very good defense. You gotta see me yawning because it's late and it's only me, so I'm trying to keep things entertaining. If it's not, then I'm sorry. It's a very, very good Denver Broncos team. This is a game that, again, it was supposed to be really, really good. If Jayden is, if everyone's healthy, this is supposed to be the top games in the NFL. Right now, it's going to be like, well, Washington's going to get they're bent over and beaten once again. Like, Singleton's coming back. He's got 89 tackles on the year. Nick Bino's got 9.5 sacks. You know, Cortland Sutton, their leading receiver, 650 yards. Like, it's going to be a rough day for our team to do something against, whether it's passing, whether it's rushing, because we just can't. We cannot get the run game going to save our life whatsoever. Whether it's Bill, whether it's C-Rod, whether it's J-Mac, it's not a good. It just doesn't look good for us. Like, Bill leads the whole team so far with almost just about 500 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rodriguez 279, J-Mac 181. We got to get the run game going. We're gonna have a turnover. I'm gonna need Mikey to do some of the good things for us, because right now the only people with interceptions are Mikey, Bobby, and Lattimore. But Wagner, Sanders has viewed these past couple of games. We gotta get that going. Sacks wise, Dorrance Armstrong still leads. Von Miller's at 5. Martin's at 4.5. B-Wag's got 2. Newton's got 2. Lou's got 2. Reeves, Jones, Baptiste, and Payne all have 1. I need the rest of them to show up. I need this defense to get better. I need just something to happen. Like, Mariota's got to have a really good game. He's got 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the year. That we've got to put up at least 2, and we can't turn the ball over. Like, we need just to have a well-rounded game all over. We got to be better on 3rd downs, be better on 4th downs. We got to give up less passing touchdowns, because right now we've given up 22 through the air and 10 through the ground. We just need an overall better performance. I don't know if we're going to get that. Truth be told, whether it's Dan Quinn defense, whether Mariota gets the offense rolling, whether Terry makes a big impact, whether we finally get Terry and Debo on the field for a full game. I don't know what we need to do. What we have to do is just be better overall. I just don't know if we do. I don't know if we do. I want us to win. Obviously, I'm never going to root against my Commanders, but if I'm being honest, this isn't going to be a very good. It's not going to be a very good game for us. I expect we're going to give up at least 25. We're probably going to score around the 22s to 25s. Unless it's a really, really defensive matchup, or Denver's offense just can't get going whatsoever, we're gonna have to wait and see. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Regardless, like injuries are kind of what they are. This, like again, I'm a fan of their team. They have really good pieces. Going back to their depth chart, RJ Harvey's a really good young running back. Troy Franklin, Son, and Pat Bryant are really good young wide receiver duo or trio. Marvin Mims is a speed demon. Evan Ingram will be shaky, up and down, and then they're really good offensive line. Like you have to get to Bo Nix. Hey, my guy, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I said this earlier. Is Terry back a good thing? I'm guessing you're saying yes to that. We just have to be a better team all around. Whether that's running the ball, passing the ball, pass protection, pass defense, run defense. We have to be better all around. I don't know. Pick a facet of the ball. We got to be better at it. Because Denver is just a better team all around. Terry's back. Great thing. We need to see whether it's deep balls, whether it's intermediate routes, hands be better. We got to do something much, much better than what we've been doing. You were trash against Miami. You were trash against Dallas, trash against Seattle, trash against Kansas City. If you can do a decent performance against this Denver team, then we're in a good spot. But if we come out and we lay a goose egg in the first half and we score 16 points in the second, but they're already up 21-0, what's the point? Start fast, start in a hurry, shut them down early. Because they are known for their fourth quarter comebacks, but if we can keep them on their heels and in the catching up game, I think we can do a lot better. But it starts starting early, starting fast. Whether it's whether you defer and the defense plays better, or whether you take the ball and you don't, and you start fast, you have to start fast regardless. Whether it's you just take the points on the board. Don't go for fours if you're inside the 20. Just get a field goal. Just do something better than what we've been doing. I'm keeping it relatively short tonight because it is just me here on the live stream. So if you have not already, hit that like button, subscribe to the Burgundy Breakdown, subscribe to Ballin In Burgundy podcast, subscribe to Reedie and Zee, subscribe to One Guy Talking Sports. Try my best here. It's been rough. Hey man, I don't even got some gyms on me. Pause. I don't even got them with me. All I got is water. They're supposed to come on. Family took over. I said, I'm gonna talk to the people. You feel me? I'm gonna talk to the fans. I'm gonna talk to our football fans. So how are y'all feeling going to this game? Let me know in the comments if you're optimistic, if you're pessimistic, or if you're just numb to the pain that we're about to get on Sunday night. Because I am not really looking forward to this game. Like, I'm gonna watch it regardless because I drive back home tomorrow, so obviously I'll be watching the game on Sunday, but it's gonna be a rough game. It's not gonna be a fun game to watch. If we keep things close, I'll take it. People are saying, we need to finish strong. We can show that we're a good team. We're not a good team. We're not. We currently hold the 7th overall pick. I've been doing mock drafts. I've launched BIB Draft HQ. I've got stuff coming out on that relatively soon. We're not a good football team. We have many, many holes to fill this offseason. Many, many holes to fill in the draft. I'm never gonna root for tanking or root for losing. But if we lose, I'm gonna say, it is what it is. Nothing new for us. It is what it is. But let me know in the comments, are you optimistic or pessimistic for the game? Let me know in the comments. Give me your score predictions and how you would go against this Denver defense. But with that being said, guys, I said I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Terry's back. Week 13. We'll see y'all on Sunday. Y'all will see me on Twitter. We're just going to have a game. It's going to be a rough one. I'll catch y'all out here.